Thanks to the media, I'm Ray Flores representing Premier Boxing Champions. Leonard Ellerby will come in and take over, but I want to bring up a young fighter who is just continuing to grow and evolve. And to me, the moment was when him and Kevin Cunningham embraced in the ring after the knockout over Jason Rosario. He's won 6 straight. This is why I say in boxing, do not count out a fighter after they lose once or twice. That happens. We have the great Floyd Mayweather in attendance, one of the promoters tonight. But this kid fought his behind off and got the biggest win of his professional career. I turn over the microphone to Erickson Hammer Lubin, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on,
Orlando's
everybody?
finest.
What's going on? What's going on? Any questions for me?
You want to make a statement first?
Oh well.
How you feeling?
I had a tremendous camp, and it just followed to the ring. You know, I worked hard. I've been working hard all year. I ain't take no breaks. I ain't take no shortcuts. You know, I felt tremendous. You know, I fought a big puncher. You know, I don't want no tune-up fights. I said I ain't want no tune-up fights. And, you know, I'm getting what I want. And, you know, I want to show that I'm the best at 154 pounds. You know, I faced adversity at a young age. And I'm just coming back, you know, better than ever.
Questions from the media?
Hold on a second for the wait for the mic.
Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media. Who would you like to fight next?
Anybody. I'll fight anybody.
Charlo?
Anybody. I said anybody. I love to fight Charlo. Anybody.
Let's go, champ.
Who's next? Right here.
First of all, congrats to you and your team. Hey, you heard them in the first round there, Hammer. You know, what did you see in the first round that you took advantage of?
Well, I utilized my jab. You know, I stood patient. You know, I wasn't trying to go out there and just, you know, get rid of him in the first round. If I could have, I would have. But, you know, I got boxing skills, so I wanted to put my boxing skills on him, use my jab, blind him with the jab, and then let my shots just roll off of the jab. And when I touched him to the body in the first round, I hit him with a straight left to the body. I heard him grunt. And then I was like, you know, I could hurt him to the body, so I just got to mix it up and confuse him a little bit and go up and down. And, you know, by the 6th round, we was able to get him out with a body shot.
Steven Guarino, Carolina Sports. Congratulations.
Where you at?
There was.
Oh, okay.
It seemed like you definitely hurt him to the body a lot, and then there was a point where it seemed like maybe he might have buzzed you a little bit. Were you a little rocked there for one of those?
Boxing. It's boxing. You get buzzed. He hit me with a clean shot. It wasn't nothing that was gonna take me out or nothing, but you know, I got hit with a good shot. I recovered well. I'm in shape, so I just came back and just, you know, weathered the storm.
And just quickly speak on just Kevin Cunningham's just impact on your career. I mean, you're like undefeated with him. Yeah,
I mean, he's had a big impact on my career. We've been working. We just, you know, we don't take no shortcuts. He's a zero-tolerance trainer. So, you know, and I'm learning a lot, you know. I'm learning a lot while I'm in the gym. I'm not just going in there putting in work, heavy work. You know, we're working harder and we're working smarter. So, you know, we draw up a game plan and we come out here and perform. So we was able to do that tonight, and I'm happy with the W, especially the knockout win.
More questions for Erickson Lubin?
That shit was impressive. Take a dog. Take a fucking dog, man. He definitely put on for Atlanta.
What did Rosario say to you after the fight?
I couldn't understand him.
What was it to, like, you know, get this win and have support coming from Orlando and all over here in State Farm Arena?
I mean, you know, Atlanta got, you know, a nice crowd, you know, full of my people. So it was definitely great to fight in front of, you know, a packed crowd like this, especially after COVID and the pandemic. So, you know, I'm just thankful. I'm blessed. And, you know, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to keep getting better and taking the bigger fights and become a champion.
Now, you talk about, you know, taking bigger fights. I know that you had, you know, your fight with Jermell Charlo before. And I know that you want him again. But if he's unsuccessful in his next fight, how about, you know, going for that undisputed?
You know, I'll fight anybody, man. I've been saying this from day one. Ever since I turned pro, I'll fight anybody. So that's not even a question. You know, I'm ready to fight whoever. I'm always in the gym. I'm always working. I'm going to keep getting better and keep giving these boys fits.
More questions for Erickson Lubin? Guess not. Congratulations, Erickson Lubin, Kevin Cunningham. Congratulations, Hammer Time. Now I want to turn it over to a man who's always probably the best dressed man in the room, Leonard Ellerby, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Leonard?
Thank you. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Wow, what a great fight. This is what it's all about. Pay-per-view. 16,570 in attendance tonight. Another Tank Davis sellout. It gets no bigger than this. Get no bigger than this. And he couldn't have done it without all the fans, without all their support around the world, and thanking all the media for their continued support. Mario Barrios. Can't say enough about him. I told you guys that he was tough. I told you guys he was tough and it was going to be a great fight. But that's what it is when you're chasing greatness. You know, as Floyd kept on saying, this is what you got to do. You know, we're very, very proud of Tank, you know, because these kind of fights, you learn. You learn a lot from going through these kind of fights because, you know, these opponents, they're going to come out in tip-top condition and they're going to give their all because they know what to expect coming from the other side. You know, and Tank, he just got to continue to work hard, continue to listen to his team. You know, like me and Floyd was just having a conversation. You know, he's chasing greatness. You know, and I can't thank Floyd enough. You know, because Floyd has guided him throughout his career and got him to this point, and there's no stopping him. There's no stopping him. So I'd like to bring Floyd up to say a few words.
Let's go, champ.
Nah, you got to put that promoter hat on just for a few, champ. Okay. Any other questions for me?
Raise your hand and we'll get to the mic.
Leonard, congratulations. Great performance, great show. What was going through your mind in the 8th round when he dropped him twice?
Man, that nervous energy, just, you know, I just wanted him to be able to finish him, you know. But again, Barrios, he's a tough Mexican warrior, and he came to fight, and he gave the fans a great show, and that's what it's all about.
Leonard, over here.
Yes.
Yeah, both fighters before the fight said fireworks. What was it to actually see that they actually delivered in this fight?
Well, again, you know, at this level, you don't talk about it, you be about it. And that's why both guys stepped up to the plate and did a masterful job and gave the fans exactly what they wanted to see. So let's give this young man a great big round of applause. I'll let him take the mic.
I want to say thank everybody for coming out. Tonight was amazing. We did it again. Thank you, Al Heyman, you know, Mayweather Promotion, Floyd, Leonard, my personal team, Atlanta, Baltimore, everybody that, you know, watched Showtime, everybody that came out tonight. Thank y'all. Yeah, watch PPV. Yeah. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be in this position. Thank you to be here. You know, I'm soaking it all in.
Any questions?
Tank, can you talk to us about what was going through your mind in the 8th round during the first knockdown, excuse me?
I just had to catch him. You know, he was tough. You know, it was tough getting to him, I want to say. You know, he was tall. He had longer reach than mine, so it was tough getting to him, but once I got to him, you know, that's what we got the job done.
Champ, Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media. At any time, the left hook that he caught you with, did it hurt you, or was it just like a flash shot?
No, he hit me in the back of my head. That stung a little bit, but other than that, it wasn't really. That's why I was nervous. Like he's 140, so I wasn't trying to get caught too clean. Right. So when he actually caught me, I was thinking like, is he throwing it soft or he trying to bait me in? You know, so that's what I was thinking the whole night. Yeah.
One of the recent interviews you had with Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny on the Rise podcast, you talked about family. and the importance of family. One of the things being from West Baltimore, you found family in the gym with Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny. Talk about that.
Just we've been coming up. We all been close. You know, these guys took me in when I ain't had no father and things like that. So, you know, it was great. You know, I got big enough. You know, I had to move my camp to Vegas and, you know, extending my family with, you know, Mayweather promotion and things like that. And we keep it family. You know, everybody, you know, had that disagreements, but at the end of the day, we family.
Tank, Scotty White, World Combat Sports. First of all, a 10 on the landing. You know, to close out your victory with the backflip off the top rope. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing. But more so, you stepping into 140. How did that power feel to you transferring to the heaviest weight of your career?
You seen it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just asking you, know.
I mean,
it's like you was having fun in there.
Yeah, I definitely was having fun. It was a great night of boxing. You know, I definitely was nervous the whole night because I didn't know if I catch him, would I hurt him, or if he catch me, will he hurt me? You know, he had on 8 ounces, and you know I was going up 2 weight classes, so my mind was, you know, my coach and them was, even Floyd was telling me to press him, but I'm like, I don't know, like I don't want to get caught, you know, so I laid back the whole fight, and then I think it was like the 8th or 9th, Floyd came to me and was like, you down, you know, you down the scorecards. Oh, unofficial, yes, unofficial. You did, yes, you said that, yes. He said I was down on the unofficial scorecard, so. That's why I told you to pick it up. Pick it up, yes. I said pick it up. And show me you great. I said show me you great. Yes. Yes. Watch the 10th round, went to the 11th. I said we gonna press his ass now. Yeah. We're gonna do what we got to do. Yeah. We did what we had to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your Tank, over here. You were like landing those left hands over the course of the fight, but the right hook was the difference, led to that first knockdown, and he didn't have an answer to that. What did you see from him that like opened it up for that right hook to land and land hard?
I didn't even see it. My coach saying it. I think it was Calvo or Kenny. One of them was like his hook. I mean, throw the hook. The hook is right there. But I was so focused on throwing my left hand and get away from his right hand. So he told me to throw the hook, and I was like, I was type nervous, and then I just threw it. I stepped to I was going to my left, but I faked him and threw my hook. You know, so he was off guard. So I caught him. He walked right into it.
Yeah. What did Barrios do anything early on to surprise you?
No. It was basically me just trying to figure him out and see what he do good. You know, that's what I was doing. I was basically trying to figure him out. You know, so I didn't want to overdo it and wind up getting caught because I didn't know what he was bringing to the table. So that's basically I didn't get him out of there because of myself early. You know, so. That's basically what it was. If I knew he was soft, I would have got him out of there.
And you said in the ring after that you don't necessarily know what you want next, that you're going to rely on your team. Is there any inkling of anything at all of where you'd like to either fight next as far as 130, 135? Anything at all?
His team going to take care of that. That's what they do. I mean, our thing is this. We work smarter, not harder. So we keep everything in-house.
Yeah.
Mayweather Promotions, PBC. I mean, we all one family. So, I mean, we're not going to go nowhere. Maybe another company great. So we got plenty of fighters. This at 140, 135. We're going to continue to fight the fighters that we got to fight. Only that. Probably like 16. No, I was young. I'm sorry, I was younger than that. I was younger.
2013.
Yeah, I was young. Huh? We got together. I remember I was in Miami. You know, when I signed him, riding on the yacht.
world champion. We'll win titles at numerous weight classes. I did what I said I was going to do. As long as we keep winning, there's no limit to how far we can go. Great.
Steven Godano, KOR Sports. Congrats, champ. You dropped him twice in the 8th to the head, and then you dropped him again later to the body. Did you kind of feel that maybe his body was softening up a little bit? Maybe you needed to switch up the game plan?
No, my coach told me to go to the body, and then I went to the body. But, you know, when you got somebody hurt, you be trying to headhunt. So he brought me back to myself, like, go to the body, you know. So I went to the body, and that's what I caught him.
I also noticed that there was a point of the fight where you just kind of started walking him down, and it was a little strange seeing, you know, like the smaller guy walking down the bigger man. Why'd you do that?
Because, you know, going into the fight, not going into the fight, just like warming up, it was like he touched me a little bit, like a little pat, and I guess they was counting it. So I thought when, like, it got to be like she had flush. So they were saying I was down. So I'm like, damn, I'm down. Like, but he was, yeah, he was, you know, outworking me because he wasn't throwing like big shots. He was just basically what Leo was doing. So, you know, my team and, you know, told me to pick it up, and that's what I did, you know.
Tank, congratulations. Tonight was your coming out party as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, 3-division champion.
Yes.
Did it sink in yet?
You know, I always, you know, just take it a day at a time. You know, I'm thankful to be in this position again. You know, I'm ready for the next step. You know, ready to, you know, get back in the gym. Definitely continue to run and stuff like that. Get back to Vegas and start training more. You know, just happy to be here.
Leonard's gonna be mad at me for the next question. 147?
Nah, not right now. Not right now. I let Floyd take over that. Take it.
You're gonna be able to eventually move up. You know, I was at in 96. I fought at 2 weight classes. In the Olympics, I was 125, but later on that year, I moved to 130. So he jumped a little bit faster than I jumped. I gradually moved up, you know, because I was at 130 for, I think, I don't know how many years. Then I gradually moved up to 35, 40, and 47, and 54. I don't think he ever fight at 54. He pick up weight. He pick up a lot of weight, so he could go up.
No, I ain't try.
40, I don't know. I think he probably feel good and strong at 140.
Tank, this is Dana from the Baltimore Afro-American newspaper. We are so proud of you in Baltimore.
Thank you.
And you have been poured into by so many people. How can you recommend that others in West Baltimore can be poured into?
What you mean by Bowden?
You've been supported by so many people.
Supportive. I mean, I could just say thank you, and I mean, it wasn't overnight, you know. Baltimore's watched me grow, you know. So I'm definitely grateful to have them behind me. You know, a lot of people, you know, they leave that city and forget where they come from. But you know, even though, you know, when I get to Baltimore, it's always drama, but I'm thankful for, you know, the support that Baltimore always show me. You know, I'm thankful for, you know, my team, period, my city backing me, just everybody that support me all around the world. And, you know, I want to continue doing great things so I could be able to get that support.
Tank, another great night at State Farm Arena, another sellout here in Atlanta. Can you talk to me about the crowd and performing once again in Atlanta?
I didn't really look into the crowd this time. I was so into the fight, but I was watching I forget the guy's name. He tried to sign me back when I was an amateur, and he was talking trash. But just happy to be here, man. Happy that everybody, you know, that came out. You know, thank you to Atlanta, Baltimore, and whoever else came out. You know, again, thank you, Al Heyman. Thank you, Mayweather Promotion. Thank you, you know, Floyd for sure. Leonard Edderby, my team. My city, you know, Showtime, everybody that bought pay-per-view, you know, I'm just grateful, man. Thank you, champ. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Just a reminder, y'all, the replay of the pay-per-view, the main event will be on Showtime. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern this coming Saturday. And we will also be doing the Emmy Award-winning epilogue, which takes you behind the scene in the locker room inside fight night. So even if you saw the pay-per-view, you're going to see stuff that you haven't seen. Again, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on Showtime.
No, he's 140. No, he was tough.
You got the attendance. 16,570.
In person. So when I got in the ring, I was just looking. He came around. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he sure did.
I'm fighting 154.
Yeah, that's what you said to me.
He was big.
He was bigger than Logan Paul.
That's it.
Any more questions? Okay. Big round of applause.
Thank y'all.
Bell, Cal.
Let me get a picture. So 20 years from now, they
Yeah, you were there way back when.
You gotta get in here, man. Yeah, you gotta get in here, Steve.
You know, Showtime. You know, we do numbers.
Look over there left. Showtime.
He's funny.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Asset warriors when they come in here.
There you go. All right. All right.
I got you.
My champ got you, baby. Boy, boy, what's going on? Boy, what's going on, boy?
Out that way.
Get security to take you out.
Yeah, that way. Oh, you gotta come to the stairs.
Thank you.
You don't get a crowd like that without start.
Hardcore fans that love you, people that love to see what you're doing. Yeah, that's real shit. That's what he can pay you. He can pay you. He was fucked up bad.
Take the body to head yours. Yeah, I told you. That's what I'm saying.
Some rounds ahead of that, you were hurting to the body already. Even like when you was pecking out the body, he would slow down a little bit, but you didn't know that.
Great job, man.
I'm proud of you. Great job. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you good. He said he good. He good.
Get this guy. Get your security over here first. Tank, get your security over here.
Better carry him out that stage. Be careful. That's our investment. Be careful with that.
I didn't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up, boss man?
Go.
Okay. I got it.
Unofficial. Got that equalizer. Should have fed me a motherfucker like that back in the day. Why the All we care about is results.
That's it. That's it.
All we care about is results.
That's it. 16-5-7.
I'm the only person you know I can do a fake fight and get 100 M's. I can do legalized sparring and get 100 M's.
Facts. Yeah, exactly. Legacy don't pay no
my legacy. I'm on the WBC belt. For life. That's legacy.
No lies told.
We saw you in the ring right after, man. You looked so excited. I thought you were about to do a backflip.
Man, it's again, you know when you're investing into your fighters, but I'm that way from the Sandtown shows to the. It's like, man, we love our fighters, man. We truly like we have a passion for this. This shit is real for us. You know what I mean? It's like you have nervous energy because you want the best for your guys. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm hoarse.
Hell, they got me trapped out there. They got a helicopter. I got money. Get the helicopter over here.
Right? You're right.
I already got a jet. I need a helicopter.
Right.
Hey, come on. I already got a jet. I need a helicopter now.
But yeah, it was a great night. And see, this is what happens when I tell people, I said, Gervonta Davis is the most exciting fighter in the sport. I'm just not blowing smoke up you guys' ass. I mean,
hey, yo, am I the best bank robber?
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that.
Cause I don't know nobody in sports that's my age that can still stick them up like that.
No doubt. Yeah, so this is what it's about. When you fight on pay-per-view, this is how you continually make your fan base grow, and people will continue to support him. Who will not? Tell me what fans out there will not pay for Gervonta Davis's next fight. You know what I mean? Because they know. No, I'm not just talking about the in arena. I'm just talking about the fans who are actually not here. You know, and we're truly appreciative for everything that they've done. But again, this is how you become a pay-per-view star. You give the fans exactly what they want to see.
Fight of the year, Larry? Awesome. Fight.
Yeah, I had to go back and take a, being ringside, you can't see a lot of stuff, and,
it was a great fight.
Yeah, of course it was a great fight. There's a lot of back and forth, give and take.
Oh, man. What up, Kenny?
Yeah, I told you guys that he was tough. I told you guys that he was tough. But see, the whole thing is just about, all that negativity. We don't do that shit over here. We're not about that. That's why we don't care what the people say. We have a plan, and nobody's gonna stop us from doing what our plan is. Yeah, we locked in on what we got to do. Back down to 135. We don't know. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. And see, remember, I told you this. We let these other promoters get out there and do all that.
What's up, baby?
You know what I'm saying? We know you.